ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep into the game, and he could rack up a pile of strikeouts.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Reynolds will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting third, the third base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. Lance Lynn gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Lance Lynn is a strike-throwing machine. Not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use his changeup. He's primarily a fastball-type pitcher. If he has that good breaking ball, he could be really tough.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taveras comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Beautiful diving stop. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Odor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Odor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Osuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Last half of the second set to go, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Gallo is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Eric Gonzalez.
Eric Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Digging in, Brian Reynolds. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chu giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Next will be Jose Osuna. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Chu to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
See this very often off this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this two-run home run. We've played two. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Lance Lynn. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now that's popped up. Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jamison Tyone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Jamison.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Odor on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced. Digging in the switch hitter, Leody Taveras. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Fouled away. Got him. Riding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
He's right there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, at the ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A bouncer up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Taveras looks up. And it's gone. Two runs on the board after that home run by Josh Bell, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Line hard to center field.
Gonzalez.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Osuna. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Stallings is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
The pitcher.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Jordan Lyles answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Jamison Taillon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Andrus. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The right fielder.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Gallo.
Joey Gallo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in, Jose Trevino will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Down the first baseline, Santana has it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Tavares is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Ready now, Danny Santana. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pulled toward right center field. Polanco giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Nick Solak will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now. Luke Farrell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Josh Bell the next to hit. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Tavares looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. His 2nd home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Eric Gonzalez.
Shortstop, Eric.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Gallo is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brian Reynolds. No hits to this point. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The left fielder. Okay.
Now at the plate, Jose Osuna. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. On the indecision costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
At the plate now, Jacob Stallings.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andres to his left. He's there. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The pitcher, number 50.
Now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jamison Taillon. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The relay throw. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 8-0. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs.
Leading off for the Rangers.
So now to the plate, Leody Taveras. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Fouled off. Fastball well outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still 1 Nicasio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 40.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The third baseman,
Stepping in,
number 13.
Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taveras looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit, and he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it. That was a bomb.
The batter,
At
The
the
right
plate,
fielder,
Gregory Polanco.
Gregory.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good
Polanco.
location down at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Number 55.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something.
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking
The
locked
shortstop,
in.
Eric Gonzalez.
To the plate now, Eric Gonzalez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. Gone to lead off the inning. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Row, but that wasn't the case here to start.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Into the box now, Jose Trevino. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian.
Line drive to center field, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in now, Jose Osuna. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jesse Chavez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ronald Guzman is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 11, Ronald Guzman.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the blowout continues. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team.
The pitcher, number 50.
Everybody in the lineup. They're
Game
making fun
set.
right now of the guys who don't have a
Go.
homer in this one.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher.
Now batting.
Hey, I've been
second
impressed with
baseman,
this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well,
Great
but
job.
now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Andrus
That's out.
to first and Guzman to complete the double play.
The third baseman, number 13.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Martin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Martin.
In now, Gregory Polanco.
The right
This
fielder.
one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot as this lead got even wider. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first
Into the
baseman,
box, Josh Bell.
Josh
This is
Bell.
in the air out to straightaway center. Taveras waits on it, and that retires the side. So they nearly bat around here. All set to start the 9th in this one,
Leading
and
off
that'll
with the
bring
bases,
up the left-handed hitting
the first
Ronald
baseman.
Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Reynolds is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leody Taveras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reynolds is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up one hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but one base hit kept him from baseball history?
14-1, the final tally here. The Buccos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jamison Taillon earns the victory on the mound. Lance Lynn couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for